So I've just got done with the editing for this video, and I want to apologise before we go along about all the I say quite a lot, and I don't mean to. I'll try and stop that for any future talking videos, so please enjoy the rest of it. Sorry about that. So today I'm walking up to a fantastic little farm shop that's close by, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and what my plans are for the channel and stuff like that. So I'll start with, who am I? I'm Phil. I'm 33 years old as of 2024. I don't have any particular profession. Being a cannabis user was a massive part of my identity for a good few years, and I managed to get medical cannabis to treat me PTSD. My PTSD means I have quite a difficulty sleeping, and the cannabis really helped with that, up to a point. It stopped working I don't know, it stopped working a few years ago really, but I carried on, and it's been in this last year and a half that I've stopped using cannabis so regularly. I used to use it mostly, well, I carried on using it after it wasn't helping for sleep, because it kind of made me feel just more normal. But after being off it for a while, I feel normal now anyway. I used to be massively into psychedelics as well, so yeah, I like air gunning. I'd like to find some sort of art or craft that I can do, because that quite appeals to me. I've tried my hand at drawing and wood carving. I'm okay at drawing. Wood carving not so much, you need more practice. But I've got some other little art projects that I want to work on this year. So I think that's a reasonable summary of who I am, who I've been over the last, I don't know, 10-15 years. So next thing is, why have I started a YouTube channel? Well, mostly it's to show family and friends, but anybody else that's not a family or friend, you're very welcome, and thank you for coming along. It's kind of as a little video diary as well, because I was keeping a paper diary, but it's not very easy to show people the paper diary, because everything in there is a bit more sort of personal. And the third reason is to possibly make a little bit of money off it in the future. If I could make money doing something that I actually enjoy doing, it'd be amazing. I mean, I'm not in it completely for the money. I do enjoy making the videos, but if I could make money off it in, I don't know, 3-4 years, I'd be quite happy. Another lesser reason, I suppose, is because I feel I can fill a slight niche in the market. A lot of the narrowboat channels that I watch paint everything like really idealistically. They edit a lot of things and you can't quite keep up with the actual journey that they're making. They seem to just jump from one place to another all the time, and so I thought I could probably fill a little gap in the market to show much more raw footage of what it's like being on a narrowboat and travelling. Got a little list of other things that I might want to have a look at, so that's what you're hearing. So one of my actual plans for the channel, gonna have to move around this corner, hold on, just make sure I don't get run over. So my plans, especially for the winter, the cruising on the narrowboat is going to take a little bit more of a back seat. Where it was probably about 70% boating, 30% walking, it's probably going to flip around to 30% boating and 70% walking, maybe a bit of talking as well. I'm planning on like doing a boat tour and stuff like that. I've got a few other video ideas, but if you've got any more video ideas, let me know. Anything you want to see, anything you want to know, more than happy to share with you. Another thing, I didn't want to roll content out slowly. I don't want to misrepresent what I'm doing at what time. So there's usually a day or two delay on each video, just because it takes a few hours to edit and the internet's a bit spotty, so it takes a little while to upload. And I intend to keep that up because, again, I think that kind of fits into the feeling of everything being a little bit more sort of raw, unedited, realistic. So yeah, there's that. Once I've gone over things, like once I've talked about hold on, wait until the cars go past a little bit. Once I've talked about things, I want to respect your ability to retain information. I don't want to keep going over things that I've already said and talked about. Because when I've watched a lot of other narrowboat channels, they constantly go back and they constantly re-explain everything over and over. So yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to respect your ability to retain information. I don't want to treat you like idiots. What else is there? Yeah, so going off script here, that I've pretty much ended everything that I feel like I really wanted to say. So I'm planning on doing some spray paint art this winter, and I'd like to eventually sell it, but the first few that I do, I'm going to record them. And if any of you want them, then I'm going to do a little giveaway. It's literally just going to be first come, first serve. There's no competition element, no lottery element to it. But yeah, I'm gonna plan on doing that. Who knows, they might not work out well enough, but if you ever want to contact me and it's not in the YouTube comments, you want maybe to be a bit more personal, or you just don't want other people to see it, you can send me an email, and the email address should be available. If you go on my channel and click on channel information, you should be able to see me email on there. It's dedicated just to the YouTube channel. It's not my personal one, so if you feel like sending anything over, you feel like having a chat, if you want to ask me for one of the paintings I've done, hopefully in the winter, then that's how you do it. I'd really like to hear from some of you, because obviously I've got the few people that comment, and it is really nice having people comment, but I realise some people don't really like commenting for whatever reason, and that's okay as well. Like, but yeah, it'd be nice to hear from some of you, learn a bit more about you, and because there's 47 of you now. I definitely don't personally know 47 people, and I know that some people that are subscribed to me are definitely strangers. So yeah, anyway, this has gone on a little while now. I don't feel I've got much more I need to say, and this is probably the most you'll hear me talk in most videos, out of most videos, sorry. So thank you for listening, thank you for coming along, and here's to the next few years, see how it goes. Right, so I've been to the Shell. I'm not going to film inside here because people are just trying to do the shopping, but I'll catch you up when I'm on my walk back. So we're back onto the little lane back down to the canal. I did want to say something else. What was it? Right, yeah, so I know I've been rambling a little bit this video. I've tried my hardest to keep myself focused in on the subject that I'm talking about, but I know I do ramble, and I blame that on not speaking to all that many people all that regularly. So when I get going, I just kind of go. All thought goes out the window, so I have to kind of take breaths in between sentences so that I don't veer off topic into other things that are completely unrelated, because sometimes I feel like I could talk for hours, and today's one of them days. So if I've been rambling on a little bit and going off on tangents, I do apologise, but the reason I've made this video is because on my last video, well, on the next video, it's a full 1 hour unedited thing, and I get talking about some of these things that I've brought up today, but it's in a much more haphazard, spotty sort of way. So I'll be releasing this video before the next one. The next video is going to be the last video, but unedited. It's just going to be the whole thing all the way through. It's about an hour, so if you don't feel like watching, completely understand. It's a big time commitment. One thing I mentioned in the video that I haven't mentioned here is I've been playing with the idea of starting a different channel dedicated to the music that I make. All the music that you've heard on this channel is made by me, so I'm thinking about maybe separating the two. I was considering doing maybe something like current events sort of stuff, but I want this to be a spot where people can come and just forget about the outside world, forget about the doom and gloom, forget about everything falling apart. Just come spend some time in nature with me. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much wrap this video up here. I think I tried to wrap it up down by Taylor's Farm Shop, but I decided I'd just add this bit in. So the next video, 1 hour unedited, parboiled to ring of bells. Hopefully see you there. If not, completely understand. I'll see you in the one after that, hopefully. Take care. See you soon.